I've organized my thoughts a
Welcome
little since we
back
last went over this.
to another GTA Online video. I'm your host, Dr. Dross, and in this episode, we're going to be hitting that casino one last time, okay? It's the last time I'm ever going to make content on this flipping casino heist, because I've done it so many times. Honestly, I've played this heist a million times off camera. I've probably uploaded about 5 videos on this heist at least. So yeah, we ain't gonna rob this again after today. But I thought in the final casino episode, we might as well do it with the full heist, including all of the setups, scope outs, everything. In the last video, we purchased the arcade and we scoped out the actual casino entrances and shit. Today, we're doing everything from vault contents up until the heist finale, and we've got all the cutscenes and dialogue with Lester and Georgia and all the other characters. So, essentially, this is the arcade content, all of the casino heist DLC that the game has to offer. We're going through it all today. And yes, we're starting off with the actual vault contents, of course, and I did all the setups alone. You don't need help with the setups, although it would definitely help. But some of the setups are so fast, you don't even you don't even need help, because you're gonna get destroyed either way. Like, you are absolutely getting eradicated no matter what. With 2 or 3 fucking 4 friends, you're still gonna struggle to do this. Even with backup, some of these preps are just aids. Some of them I ended up having to pay to skip because I lost patience. Well, I only paid to skip one this time, but for simplicity's sake in the future, I might end up skipping more. Either way, we're starting off with the vault contents, and that was very simple. We just had to go up to Rockford Hills in the posh ends and pretty much just find this security guard somewhere that was just chilling outside the Rockford Hills sign. He's just casually standing in front of a landmark, having a conversation, having a bit of a chinwag, and we're gonna have to follow him. We're gonna have to pull out our phones and basically hack his phone and follow him so that we don't lose our signal. And then when we've got the shit we need off his phone or whatever, off his device, then we've got to go and take a drive to the casino and walk around the casino until the signal gets strong enough to access their cameras, in which case, we intercept their camera footage, we hack their CCTV cameras, we check all of the different areas in the casino, scope different things out, but mainly, most importantly, we find the contents which are in the vault, which are absolutely shit, as we've got cash, and everybody knows that gold, diamonds, and paintings are worth a lot more. I mean, it's so much simpler when you have artwork, or fucking, it's just it's equally as difficult if you got gold, but at least it's worth more. Same with diamonds, but cash is just, the least value, the hardest to collect. There's just so much of it, it's hard to get it all with 2 people. 3 people, it's possible, but you still might run out of time. You need a 4-man heist crew for all of the cash to be collected, and the payout isn't going to be brilliant to split among 4 people. So it's one of those. The heist always pays pretty well regardless. You're bound to walk out of here with at least like 400 grand every time, but still, doing it 2-man, you want to take like $1 million each. And I ended up doing this 2-man in the end. We tried it with 3-man, but it didn't exactly work. And then when we got our 4th person online, we ended up just doing a gold heist instead, because my mate had his set up and we thought, fuck it, let's just waste our time doing that. So then I ended up doing this heist for 2-man, sorry. But yeah, and we only got half of the stuff out the vault as well, but we still got a decent payout in the end. Spoiler alert. But yeah, after vault contents was the security pass, and of course, this was quite simple. There ain't much to say about this one, to be honest. Literally, all I had to do was go to some like posh house in the Palisades and fucking dance around. Like literally, I just danced like a retard and drank beer to fit in while I waited for Lester to identify the croupier or whatever the fuck it is. I can't even pronounce that word. But yeah, we had to wait for him to identify the VIP or whatever so that we could steal their security pass to get in the casino. I guess to the vault and past doors and shit. And yeah, it was really simple. We literally just found some drunken or drugged up fool's card that he dropped on the floor, or she dropped on the floor rather. And yeah, literally, we just walked out of there undetected, nicked it, moved on with our day. After the security pass, I had to get some masks because it was compulsory. Although, really, it doesn't matter because we're going in silent and sneaky, and that was the approach I chose to do this heist because it's the biggest payout, especially because we're doing cash. You know, you want more time to get in there silently so that you can go in undetected without alarms ringing off and people coming after you so that you got more time to raid the vault. And yet, at the end of the day, because we're going in silent and sneaky, we're wearing the masks that come with the infiltration suits anyway. We've already got balaclavas and night vision goggles to cover our face. So why the hell do we need backup masks? But I guess, you know, it didn't matter which mask I chose, but I didn't even browse through them. I just chose the first option, and they looked absolutely terrible. We looked like a pair of retards. It's a good thing we didn't have to wear them in the end because honestly, just like look at the state of them. You have to fucking, you'll see them when they come up. In the menu, I swear you got like foxes, pigs, you know, geometric masks. Look stupid, absolutely silly. After we chose the masks from Vinewood, no, not even Vinewood, the Vespucci Beach mask store, we had to get the weapons, the weapon loadout, and I chose machine pistols as they, you know, they do a lot of damage. If you shoot someone in the head with that, they're going down instantly. You know, well, shoot someone in the head with anything, they're going down instantly, more or less, unless it's a fucking pellet gun. Even that's gonna hurt. But yeah, seriously though, machine pistols are effective. They've got a smaller magazine, but they're accurate. You know, they do damage, whatever. It's a Tech 9. You can't really go wrong with a Tech 9 at the end of the day. Suppressed as well. So we're going to get in there undetected with them. We had to steal them off some Merryweather bald-headed pussyholes again. Or some militia. I don't even know. Basically, we just had to go to a beach, shoot a bunch of people, ended up sniping. You think fucking FaZe Clan this? And yeah, we ended up stealing some aeroplane, getting chased, but overall I landed it at Sandy Shores Airfield, no problema. Got the weapons easily. Moving on to the hacking device. For the hacking device, it was a little bit more complex. I had to basically go after someone. We had to basically shoot a bunch of FIB agents that were at a crime scene, loot some dead body, basically patting them down to find some access card. Then I had to go to the FIB building itself. I got in there undetected because I was unarmed. I went past all the reception, up the lift, went through all the offices, rummaging around, got some briefcase, got out of there. For some reason, the moment I came downstairs, they knew that I'd gone in there to pinch something. They all started fucking shooting at me. So I had to gun down everybody in the reception area, escape the police in my helicopter. It was a bit of a mess, to be honest, in the end. Ended up having to shoot up a government building in the middle of downtown Los Santos just to get something, you know, this hacking device. And really, we're moving very, very, very bait at this point, you know. We're moving so bait. We're going into an FIB headquarters. We might have shades on, but overall, we're bait face. Like, they can literally see us on the cameras shooting their secret agents and shit. Like, come on. You're telling me this isn't obvious? Like, we've been hanging around the casino days earlier, you know, on their security footage, you can see us walking around fucking looking at the camera footage and stuff on our phone. Like, come on, man. The police take our phone, we're finished. They look at the security camera footage, we're finished in either of these locations. I mean, our DNA is going to be left everywhere, fam. I'm not even wearing gloves half the time I'm shooting people We got forensics and fucking bullet casing everywhere, bro. We're finished, honestly. Well, I don't know how we're getting away with this heist. I really don't know how we're going to get away with this. But, moving on to getaway cars. For the getaway cars, it was very, very simple. Like, honestly, I went to some, like, Vinewood movie place or whatever, some alleyway behind a hotel or whatever, in the middle of, like, Rockford Hills again. And I literally just smacked someone in the middle of the street, like, "Us! Fucking bossy!" Fucking knocked him out. And then his mate tried to have a fucking scrap with me, so I thought I'd bun this. Shot him in the head with a combat pistol, which might not have been very, discreet again. We got another murder case on our hands. Literally caught another M charge just to steal a car. Ended up stealing a valet uniform disguise, even though the whole city knows our face at this point. The whole state knows our face. We're well known in the criminal underworld. Like, the amount of times we've been arrested and shit, probably. Like, we've literally been in prison before. At the start of the game, I got freed from pen. My mugshot's already in their fucking system. My DNA's already in their systems, bro. Like, surely they know. Surely they know who we are. But hey, we're playing valet, and we end up stealing the cars, and, another one was just conveniently popped up for me in Rockford Hills again. So we stole the getaway cars, easy piss, brought them back to the arcade, Videogeddon, and after that it was the drones. And the drone setup was simple because I just had to drive around and shoot drones out the sky. However, it wasn't quite that simple, because when I went to Grove Street to shoot down the police drone that was literally spying on them and their criminal activities, yeah, we're living in the future when we no longer have the ghetto bird helicopters flying over. Word to Tupac. Now we got the fucking drones flying over. You think fucking Ukraine this? But yeah, they're flying over, spying on them. They got angry at the fact that the fucking drone taking photos of their criminal activities was, flying over the neighbourhood. They got mad at me for shooting that down, and all started shooting at me in my armoured car, the silly cunts. So then I just do a fucking 180, end up firing on these fuckers through my armoured windows somehow, and yeah, I end up dropping all of the ballers and moving on with my day, essentially shooting down the rest of the drones around the city. That's boring, so I'm not going to show you that footage because there's nothing to see there. After drones, it was the vault lasers, and the vault lasers was a fucking headache, to be honest. Like, this setup right here had me in the trenches. I ain't even gonna cap. Vault lasers was pain. I really did not enjoy doing the vault lasers setup because I had to go back and get the other one after I'd already got the first one. And the US military, as per usual, were protecting these things. And so, as I had to have a war, you guys already know, when I go to fucking war with the US Marines, it doesn't go well, okay? Like, Dross Disciples versus USMC. It's not a good fucking... it's not a good battle for us, you know what I'm trying to say? It's not a fair fight, they've literally got, like, armour and military uniforms, they've got high-powered weapons. I mean, I've got high-powered weapons. I've got body armour, but, not head to toe. Not turrets. I don't have people on turrets shooting me. I don't have helicopters, to attack them with, I don't have fucking buzzards trying to kill me and all sorts, the savage helicopters, it's a farce. I don't think savages were actually after me, but you get the idea, Flipping, when you're fighting the army, it's not fun at the end of the day. Fighting the military is never fun. And so, I got absolutely obliterated, to be honest. And I couldn't even get close to them. They were shooting me from so far away. It's a wonder they could even see me. Their aim was precise. They were so accurate from afar. Like, I swear down, man, they must have fucking aimbot. And their guns do so much damage. And I was struggling to even get close to these guys, let alone kill them. And the ones in the turrets were mad overpowered. Bro, even my armoured car, the Duke of Death, it can withstand quite a beating. They even managed to blow that up. That tells you all you need to know about the Vault Lasers setup. It was a nuisance. total nuisance. But do you know what's even more of a nuisance than fighting the military in the city, in the industrial areas and the salvage yards? Well, I'll tell you what's even worse than that. Fighting the military in the military base. That shit is AIDS, and that's exactly what we had to do for the infiltration suits. I had to go to the military base, Fort Zancudo, and I got absolutely destroyed yet again. In fact, you know what, man? This was just total molestation. It was awful. Bro, honestly, I feel violated after doing this mission. In the end, I ended up forfeiting this one. This is the only one I paid to skip because I swear down, bro, I wouldn't mind you. I went to this base in a helicopter. It's got miniguns, it's got rockets. It's quite versatile in the air. I'm shooting these guys with lock-on missiles. They shot me straight out the sky with tanks. Bro, okay, first of all, they didn't have helicopters to fight me with. I don't think, at least. But even if they did, they didn't need them. They had so many ground soldiers swarming me. They had people in trucks. They had people with turrets, yet again. 50 cals coming at me on wheels. They had fucking tanks rolling at me. And I'm not just saying like 1 or 2 tanks. I don't mean just 1 or 2 that I can easily take out with like a rocket or whatever. You know, a bazooka. No, fam. I'm firing homing launcher after homing launcher, bro. Bro. They're literally rolling 10 plus tanks at me. Like, there's so many tanks trying to kill me. In the end, I'm just like, bro, they keep spawning in. Like, there's infinite amounts of tanks coming after me. It's not fucking fair. It's just unfair. Even with help, I'm sure we'd get destroyed. Even if I had Kai, James and Kane helping me with this, it wouldn't be worth the hassle. Us sort of done it before, and in the end, we've always paid to skip this since, and I can understand why. Yeah, I tried doing this because I didn't want to waste money, but honestly, in the end, it spawned me outside the base after getting killed so many times and picking up the suits. I just thought, oh, bollocks to it! I just thought, arsehole to it, man. I'm skipping this. No, it's over. Like, honestly, we're paying to skip this one, guys. I'm sorry. It's got to be done. I also forgot to mention that we stole an EMP as well. And that one was simple. It was just go and shoot up a bunch of people protecting a cargo bob helicopter, steal the cargo bob, use the grappling hook on said cargo bob to then lift up the EMP from ULSA, I think it's called. Basically the University of Los Santos. We just went to the uni, stole that EMP, flew off, lost the police, that was it. And then there was power drills, that was very simple as well. Literally all we did was steal a Cowboy Builders van. I'm not even joking. We just shot the driver and the passenger, stole it, took it back to the arcade. And the thing is, it makes me laugh because in that setup, Lester's like,
what are you doing? Why are you killing people? Drawing attention to us.
motherfucker, you've just had me shooting the fucking military. You've just been having me shoot the military in the fucking military base. And in a fucking scrapyard, like, shut up, you bald-headed, four-eyed, ginger, noncy cunt. Shut up. You're literally talking bollocks. Bro, you're literally on about drawing attention to us. You've had me going around shooting fucking all sorts. Agents, buddy, everybody, man. You've had me shooting the whole city to do this heist. And now you care that someone's dead. We've been killing Merryweather. We've been killing all sorts. Duggan's own security. Oh my god, man. We're going to kill people in the heist, okay? Many lives have ended so that we can pinch a bit of cash out of the vault, okay? And now you care about drawing attention to us. You've got us doing the most heinous of crimes with our face on show? Absolute fool. Anyway. Anyway. This ain't meant to be realistic. It's a video game, so we'll move forward. And then after power drills, we had to get more security passes. Like, I don't know why we need even more. How many key cards do we need to get through the doors in this place, man? Jesus Christ. But for these security passes, it was a bit different because we had to kill a random geezer that was drunk in Vinewood Hills. And pretty much, I just shanked him up, South London style, stole his security pass. Flew up to the motel in Harmony where the other guy was chilling. Went in there with a sawn off and just shot him in his brass dead. Literally, just shot him in his hooker dead and stole his pass and flew out of there, lost the police again. And then, after that, ladies and gentlemen, so then it was Duggan Shipments. And That was the final setup before the heist finale. And Duggan's shipments literally just incorporates flying around, blowing up boats, helicopters and vans containing shipments for the security guards in the casino. And the more you destroy, the weaker their security is going to be during the heist. So it'll be easier to kill the guards and do it silently. So this is essential to passing the heist. So I did actually get help with this one. And Kai and James helped me with this one. So big up to those pair. And after that, it was finally time for the heist finale. It was finally time for the heist finale. And we got the boys online. First of all, I attempted this with Kai and James. And we were doing really well at first, until we messed up and the nerve agent came in the vault, and then Kai died in the vault like a knobhead. I mean, seriously, I'm sorry, Kai. I know that you hate me for saying this publicly, but yeah, history needs to see this, bro. Like, you fucked up. You failed this one so hard.
Guys at Burger Shot just didn't understand me, you know? I had, like, too many ideas, so now I'm just concentrating pretty much full-time on the vape thing. That Snapmatic algorithm is a bitch, though. Ooh, looking good, Uncle Lest.
What? You know what? One more word and I'm gonna put you on a terror watch list, I swear to God.
Lester's got a girlfriend.
Wendy, get this dope cleaning toilets. I don't want to see him for the rest of the day.
Yo, will you go clean the toilets? Like, now?
Fine.
Ah, good. Come on, let's do this thing. Time to crack that diamond, baby. That casino who would clear any one of us out, leave us poor and destitute. Well, today, their luck is gonna run out. Because if there is one thing that I just love screwing more than a casino, it is a private equity a-hole. Come on! Yeah! Now, we have planned, we have prepped, and we are ready to go.
Your friend is here!
Yeah, send her down. Okay. How do I look? Yeah? Okay. Oh.
An exciting day.
Is, Georgina going to be joining us?
Regrettably, Miss Chang was called back to the mainland. I will be representing the holding company's interests.
Yes, that is regrettable.
If everything is in order, shall we continue?
Yes, there's a few more decisions to be made, but then we can proceed. If you want to do the honors, that's good. That's all right. We're ready to roll.
We better pull this off. Georgina made a big personal risk making this happen.
We won't let her down. All right, let's go for it, people. I'll be calling the shots from Mission Control.
Okay, we're going in through the side door. I hope you brought your A game because you're not getting a warm-up. Drive over there, I'll be in touch. Okay, the softly approach. We're the only crew I know who can speak so little and still make so much noise. But here's hoping. The key to this whole job.
So like I say, originally it was me, Kai and James, and it was all going really well to start with, as it always does. Because we know exactly where all the guards hang, where all the cameras are positioned, so we just know how to do it fluently and easily. But for some reason, regardless of this fact, we still managed to have some hiccups on getting downstairs this time. See, we entered through the staff lobby as we always do. We got inside the building perfectly, despite James launching himself out of the car as usual, which was quite comical actually. But the thing is, when we got inside the casino, there was one point where we were trying to sneak past the corridor with the camera, and we usually go through the rooms at the side, the locker rooms. And for some reason, when I was in the locker room, I don't know how one of the boys got noticed, but all I hear muffled through the walls is one of the guards say, "What a pansy!" And I knew it was just over. And then we had to start over and pretend that didn't happen. We had to respawn, start over. And then we got downstairs okay the next time. The only thing was, when we got to the vault, Kai ended up dying in the vault, which was genuinely hilarious. Like, I've never known it, fam. I've actually never known it, but it was enough to make me fucking nearly piss myself laughing, I tell ya.
Well, he's not ringing the alarm.
What a pansy!
Seconds. 30 seconds before the failsafe alarm, so make the most of it. 20 seconds. Perfect. Now get out before they smell a rat. Gas incoming! 10 seconds! Time's up! The alarm is set to go! Do you know what that poison gas will do to you? Run! Let's get out of the frying pan and back into the fire. Break out the key cards. This is not the time to dawdle. Open the man trap. Don't forget, you are private security, like a cop who couldn't pass the fitness test or the psych eval. Look like you're really getting... Alright, that camera just went down. It'll be back online soon. And remember, if you bring down too many at the same time, they'll hit the alarm. Remember, these people aren't idiots. Okay, here we are at last, the lower level. Naturally, it's heavily guarded. Don't mind if you do. And we are dark. Goggles on, everyone. Looks like they don't suspect a thing. So let's make the most of it. You're so close! See that security checkpoint? The man trap is just beyond it.
Alvarado down! I'm gonna shit down your neck!
Screw you!
So now you've seen all the times that we've messed up. You've seen all the failures. Let's see the actual proper heist now. The actual heist where we did it flawlessly. Well, I wouldn't say flawlessly. We did let Nerve Agent come in. Not gonna lie, that was our choice. We chose to let that happen and get alerted and fight the guards at the end because we wanted to take as much money out of that vault as we possibly could before we left. Even though a lot of that probably got shot out the bag anyway while we were being chased by the guards and the police and whatever, the SWAT team. Either way, so me and Kane, we went into the staff lobby as we always do. You know, we stunned the power box on the metal detectors. We shot dead all of the guards in our way, in the corridors, in the offices, you know, all around the casino that were just hanging around, loitering, you know, protecting the money, whatever. And when we got downstairs, as we always do, we activated the EMP. But before we did that, we actually robbed the mini vault upstairs. There's a small vault next to the security offices. And then we went downstairs, activated the EMP as said before, shot all of the guards when the lights went out in the dark, got ourselves in the man trap, entered the vault with the laser drills that we'd sourced before in the video, got into the vault, robbed as much cash as we possibly could, hacked the doors with our hacking device that we'd stolen, got through all of the different gates, stole loads of, you know, rubber bands of money, absolutely just filling those duffel bags up with cash upon cash upon cash. And then eventually we managed to leave with like 1.5, 1.6 million, I believe. We ended up losing a little bit of that, obviously, on the getaway as we fought the police and tried to escape with our lives and riches. But essentially, we fought our way out of the vault, all the way upstairs, back out the staff lobby again. Then we obviously fought our way through the streets, got to the getaway cars, and then we drove ourselves to the police station, climbed onto the roof, stole ourselves a helicopter, and we flew out of there with vast amounts of money. So, yeah, we came out of there 2 rich men, although we're already rich, obviously. And yeah, that's it. There's literally nothing else to say about this heist. You've seen it a million times before. You've played it a million times before. You've seen me play it a million times before and commentate over this shit. It's the last time I'm ever gonna fucking put this casino heist on my channel before it just gets boring. But yeah, it probably already is boring, fam. But yeah, this is the last time we're gonna do this now, and we've done it successfully yet again. And me and Kane both ended up walking out of this heist with about, was it 600,000, I believe, something like that, 600,000 each. So yeah, obviously we took 1.2 mil split between ourselves, half and half. Obviously we split it 50-50, but the crew cut and Leicester, you know, that took quite a bit. Daylight robbery with them, considering they're not even players, they're just AI. But yeah, that was the end of that anyway. Leicester managed to fall in love. Happily ever after, you know, happy ending. I mean, it's supposed to be a really heartwarming and fucking, you know, heartfelt, thoughtful cutscene, you know. It's meant to be a really, you know, heartfelt moment. But let's face it, realistically, we're looking at some posh Chinese girl, snog, a paedophile. Like, it's not exactly a nice sight, is it? So yeah, that's that. Casino heist finished, and Leicester can go in retirement and stop pestering us. We don't have to hear his annoying voice anymore. We don't have to see his ugly four-eyed face anymore. That's that. Just look at the state of him, honestly. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video on the casino heist, please drop a like. If you want to see more GTA Online, more GTA content in general, just subscribe to the channel, because I'm basically a GTA channel at this point.
See that? That's your man trap, so pay attention. You'll have to swipe both vault keycards simultaneously at separate control panels. That unlocks the system, but even then, we can't... Get everyone inside the man trap now. I can keep the first door open until you're set. Okay, so far so bueno. Push on to the vault. Ha! Looks like the guard at the vault room isn't there. Happy days. I know this is a special moment for you down there, but trust me, it's about to get a lot more special on the other side of that door. Break out the laser drill, let's do this! The lock mechanism should melt like butter. You just need to target the weak points. Don't rush. If you push the drill too hard, it'll overheat. We're not on a time limit until we're inside. There's disc 2, and number 3. Okay, right side's all done. Cash on the carts! Grab it! Good news. Seeing as we stayed under the radar, we have a little more time here. Now, your hacker can block the security sensors while you're in the vault, but only for a while. If the system goes quiet for too long, it triggers the alarm as a failsafe. Did I mention that if the alarm goes off in here, they'll flood the place with nerve agent? No? Okay, well, I'm mentioning it now. There's a set of lockboxes in here. Drill them if you've got the time, but I can't promise you there'll be anything good inside. Seconds. 30 seconds before the failsafe alarm, so make the most of it. 20 seconds. Perfect. Now get out before they smell a rat. Incoming! 10 seconds! Time's up! The alarm is set to go! People, that is the mother load! We cleaned them out! All right, let's get out of the frying pan and back into the fire. Break out the key cards. They've reinforced the security room, and that's your only way out. Get ready. Upstairs! The route's open back the way you came.
malfunction!
For the love of...
Semper Fi, motherfucker!
Get in there, y'all!
Keep me covered!
You looking for trouble, a-hole?
Get behind something!
Get the hell out of my sight!
Justified homicide!
Screw you! You piece of shit!
You know what they say? In the event of emergency, leave all valuables behind and do not use the elevators.
Wait! Damn it!
Oh well, never mind. We've got some heavy chatter on the police frequencies. Sounds like they're sending noose.
What? You afraid? God damn it!
Your mother was a
Fuck!
low-down whore!
Shit!
Dick! Give me cover!
Crap!
Shield yourself somehow!
Home stretch. I feel so alive. Whew. I even think my eczema's clearing up.
He's down!
See you in hell!
Fight the
I need a
protection!
medic! Fuck!
Step it, asswipe!
You wanna play with me? They hit him!
What a pain!
They might be covering the side exits by now. Stay alert for news.
You got shit brains!
Get your head down!
you're here, you're here. Come on over to the edge and take a look at her. We did it. Cleaned it out. Jackpot! The diamond was unbreakable, and we broke it. Here, have a swig of that. It is muy bueno.
Got some for me?
I thought you went back.
I did. But I'm here now. Didn't want to miss the celebrations. Duggan's insurance premium has already doubled.
And it'll keep doubling if we hit the place again.
Do you think that's actually possible?
We couldn't approach it the same way. They'll be expecting that, but if we come at it from a new direction...
You're a very resourceful man, Mr. Crest.
Here I was, thinking that I was retired. Didn't have anything left to give.
How about now?
How did you hack my cell phone?
You're going to have to work harder for that.